Hi, Kelly. You're now the voice that so many people recognize. What's it mean to be such an integral part of tonight's event?
I'm excited, but I'm really grateful. I don't ever take for granted when someone asks me to participate in anything. I mean, as the business goes, here today, might not be here tomorrow, you know. And then tonight is just so special because I have the opportunity to pay tribute to someone very, very dear to me, and somebody who, from the beginning of my solo career, came and found me and told me, sing, girl, sing. So yeah, I'm excited to be a part of tonight, and I'm really glad that they've given me the opportunity to pay tribute to my friend.
Well, as a woman of faith, you probably believe that there are no coincidences. Why do you think God allowed Whitney to be with you the night before she passed? What does that mean to your life?
You know, I have played that moment over and over and over again in my head, and you know, it was just so much bigger than any of us who were in the room. I feel like that was definitely about, I mean, God knew, even though we didn't know, that that would be the last time we would hear her. It wasn't even about her being on the stage with me. It was about that being the last thing that the world heard her say. Yes, Jesus loves me. It started for her in church. And even though we weren't in a church that night, the message takes you back to her foundation. And I think that that's most important, that where she started never left her.
And what's the greatest piece of advice that Whitney Houston gave you?
The greatest piece of advice Whitney ever gave me was to not allow this business to become the thing that ran my life. She encouraged me to keep my family intact and to make sure that I always had a life that existed outside of the business, because the business would burn you up and you needed something to go home to.
Now,